Hey, everybody.
Two boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Joel.
And I'm Chuck.
Ols.
The Chuckness.
Today we're checking out free throw, which Chuck sucks at.
I'm not that bad at free throws. I'm not good at them, but I'm not that bad.
Bro, you're so bad at him, the corner had a dilemma.
Hey! I like it. I like what you did there. That being said, shout out to Joey B for the pick.
Now let's jump into some free throw. Not heard these guys yet, so here we go.
Hopefully it's not like Shaq, when free throws always miss.
No shit.
A room full of people too anxious to mingle. My brain yells at me, it's the perfect time to get existential. Your body's a rental. Push back, tell myself that I'm just fine. More people show up, I think I might throw up. Go out for some fresh air to clear out my mind. More people out there, this shit is a nightmare. I wanna go home, a piece of my eyes. Just keep drinking. Let out for the best, like my brain to the best man. Fuck it, whatever I get. I think I've wasted my whole life chasing my pipe dreams with shots and a whole lot of beer. Part of me figures there's no fight left in the shell of the person I became this year. Fuck, is that the first place I go? Why can't I, for one night, let this roll off my shoulders? If this is bleak, I know I'm not this weak. I thought people got lives that will turn. I think I've wasted my whole life chasing my pipe dreams with shots and a whole lot of beer. A part of me figures there's no fight left in the shell of a person I became this year. I wonder if my parents know why I'm a recluse and I don't leave my house on most days. When my friends ask if I am alright, I lie straight to their faces and say I'm okay. I just wanna be a normal person or anything but me. Stuck in a room full of people too anxious to mingle. My brain yelling that it's the perfect time to get existential. Your body's a rental. If something is wrong, I think you might be dying. To think that I'm wasting my whole life chasing my countries with shots and a whole lot of beer. A part of me knows that there's no fight left in the shell of a person I became this year. To think that I'm wasting my whole life chasing my countries with shots and a whole lot of beer. A part of me knows that there's no fight left in the shell of a person I became this year. To know that I'm wasting my whole life chasing my countries with shots and a whole lot of beer. A part of me knows that there's no fight left in the shell of a person I became this year. I think that I've wasted my whole life.
Well,
Okay, this one hit different for me.
this song, I feel like this song had anxiety written all over it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah, you know more about that than I do. That's going to resonate a little more with you than it's going to with me.
Yeah.
For sure. But
There's nothing worse
could definitely-
than your elevator filling up with people that you don't fucking know. That's a true statement. I felt that in my soul.
I've never see this is where we definitely differ. I've never really had a problem with that. People come in, it is what it is. Okay.
Even house parties when you don't know people. That bothers me a little bit.
There are some times that's gotten to me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, it's not very often.
Okay.
And all it is it gets to me for about 10, 15 minutes. And then I find somebody and I become best friends with them right then and there. And we're just going to have fun anyway.
When I first started going to house parties, it was awful.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be included. So I drank.
Which is
And
exactly what it's
it
talking
worked.
about.
It works. Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to go to this house party and I'm going to drink to loosen myself up and stop thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the mingling will start.
And then what that led to was drinking too much when everyone's drinking casually at regular parties, and then you act like an idiot. So thankfully, I never really had an issue with drinking. Like, I realized the potential for an issue there before I actually got there. But I still struggle like a son of a bitch with anxiety when it comes to, like, if I go over, let's say you have a big ass party and I go over to your place and I don't know anybody, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. That's one of those things, like, it's a good thing that I generally, with my different groups of friends, I've tried to intermingle them at times, but most of the time I'm just like, all right, I'm hanging out with this group or I'm hanging out with that group.
I'll still push my boundaries
I know
because it's good for me, but it is a struggle sometimes, for sure. But in general, the overall sound of this I really liked. I actually felt there's a little too much screaming if I had to be picky.
Yeah.
It was a little too heavy in areas, which is weird because I love that, but it's just not, I think, what I'm not in the mood for right now.
Yeah.
However, I think everything was done really tastefully, and I really liked the chorus a lot.
Yeah.
Just the way it flowed and the sound, the melody. The production was great.
I really liked the sound of that chorus. Overall, with the song, the sound was okay.
Okay.
Like, instrumentally, there was a lot going on. And it didn't, I don't know, I couldn't really get into that. The vocals are really good, though.
Yeah, vocals were fantastic.
Throughout the entirety of it, they were really solid. I didn't even mind when he was yelling a little bit. So that was good.
Yeah.
Like, I was fine with that. But, again, my only downfall here is it doesn't resonate with me that much because I don't really have much of an anxiety problem. I have it sometimes, but
In weird scenarios.
very weird.
Very, very odd scenarios.
Yeah, and it's very here and there because then other times I'm just like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
The CrossFit, when I'm crossfaded, it's a whole problem.
I love when you're crossfaded, but you crack me the fuck up. What's he gonna do next? Sleep? Go crazy? Like, what's gonna happen next?
I might fall asleep.
He's gonna
wake
wrestle somebody, take a nap, and then wrestle somebody right, and then take a nap in the middle of the wrestling.
I might just take a nap. I might just, dude, the one time I just went and lay down on your couch
You
and
were gone.
woke up to getting slapped in the face.
Yep, I
And
know.
was just like, hey.
Yep, he's like, get your ass up, my neighbor.
And I'm like, all right.
You're taking up the whole couch. Didn't you want to sit or something, or he was just mad you were sleeping?
He was just mad I was sleeping.
That's right. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
I remember all I did was like,
I didn't expect him to do that, but it was
Hilarious.
funny in the long run. He's like, hey, smack right upside the head, and Chuck like sits up.
Everything was fine.
I was just like, well, okay, that went well. Let's not slap people, bud.
you were sitting there and you were like, what? Huh? And then you started laughing for a minute. You're like, I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I really didn't.
And then I remember
It was because I couldn't judge how hard he slapped you because I only caught part of that.
Oh, he slapped me pretty good.
Did he?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel it.
He's like, I felt impact for a second, but I really don't know how bad it was, but I'm pretty sure the crack on my head,
Yeah.
the smack.
Yeah. And then you were laughing because you're like, why are you so happy?
Yeah, I was expected to have to, like, guys, settle the fuck down. That's what I was excited.
That's normal me.
It's like, hey, you need to stop slapping people, and you wake the fuck up. But instead, I was like, oh, okay. And then you guys were joking around and chatting like you were in a conversation the whole time, and I was like, okay.
And then he brought over moonshine and we just started drinking it.
Yes, he did.
But yeah. Yep. Outside of that, where do we want to? I'm going to jump into ratings.
You jump into ratings, bud.
And
you
I'm gonna
send it.
I'm going to go with a 6.8, and I'm going to add it to a playlist.
And I am going to go with a 7.8. So a whole point above you there. I really enjoyed this. It's definitely going to go in a playlist for me. Yeah, I like the overall sound of this. So
yep.
Shout out to Joey B.
Absolutely.
Guys, we're two boys.
We have one brain cell.
I'm Joel.
And I'm Chuckles.
And he needs to write the F-bomb.
Yeah, and the F-bomb here, it didn't have a pop. There was no pop.
Mm-hmm.
But it was necessary, and I like the placement.
Okay, so where you got?
I got a 7.9.
High, but okay.
There was no pop, but it was really well placed, and they kept it tasteful. So I liked it.
Fair. It's got balance.
Yep.
That F-bomb has balance, guys. Smash that like button if you enjoy the content, guys. Also, if you enjoyed the sound of the band, make sure you guys go check out Free Throw. All right?
Yeah.
Until next time, y'all, peace.